Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Nil and we're here back in TSW5. What is that commotion behind me? It's a train leaving, okay. But we're here on the Iron Line route. Which one is it though? Is it the 2022 or It's the 2022 one, okay. I just had to look at the platforms. And what we're going to be doing today is a bit different. So we're going to hop into the Iron Line pre-2022, we'll just say that. And we're going to basically see which one I think is better, and you guys can choose which one you think is better. So we're gonna have a bit of time on the 484 and a bit of time on the 483. Yeah, let's do this. Right, so we're going to start on the timetable. So if you go to the IOW 2022, it has 56 services, all mainly being on the 484 because there's an annual train that runs down here, and usually around 25 minutes because they're all Shanklin to Ryde or Ryde to Shanklin. There's some stock movements, but there's not much going on. There's I think there's 5 scenarios. Yeah, 5 scenarios. We got Braiding Rescue, which you rescue another train, Fear the Storm, Sea Transport Service, Blow Me Away, and Finish the Aisle. So that's very nice. 2 training models, obviously, but who even looks at the training models? I know. What we're going to do though is we're going to go to Ryde Pier Head, and we're going to take our train from Ryde Pier Head down to Ryde St John's Road, and we're going to go from Ryde St John's Road down to the Pier Head in the older route. So it's going to be very, very fun. Yes, it is. So I spawned down my class 484. It's 484-005, which actually in 2024 I rode on this exact 484. I'm fairly certain. I'll put a picture up on the screen right now. If I haven't, then my apologies. But we're going to get into the cab. It's 2 different engines we're going to be basically reviewing on this video, so it's very nice. I don't know how to close the door, so I just do it from the inside and get inside as possible, as quick as possible. But it's got a very nice cab. I do like a black cab. Black cabs look so much better. Yes, they do. And this is what the inside looks like. So it looks like the real thing. I can tell you that it does look like the real thing. Obviously, we've got the USB chargers. Yes, we do. The ones that don't work. We've got the Isle of Wight Steam Railway here. So obviously, they got the permission to put this on there. So we should get the Isle of Wight Steam Railway next. No, I'm kidding. I would like to see it though. But we've got like the history, where the network goes to, all of that. Just I don't know. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for the artwork on the train. We're here to drive this down to St John's Road, see how the line is, and go back. There we go. Ryde St John's Road, platform 2. Lovely. So we're going to take the brakes off, which are very nice. I think they're air brakes. I'm fairly certain they're air brakes. They sound air. Then again, they sound vacuum, so I have no idea. We're going to do a nice 2-tone with horn and whistle, because we have a horn and a whistle. Lovely. Gonna apply a bit of power. Forgot my L and apply there, didn't I? Oh yeah. And we want to keep to the speed limit, which is 15, so very nice. And going down the pier, we obviously got the raised platforms. Well, that one's not raised, but this one is raised. You can see where it's been raised from, like the grits and all of that, or the gritter. What do you call them? Like the barbs? I have no idea. The old tramway, because if you didn't know, this actually used to be a tramway, and they've got a restored on the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, so that's very nice. It's looking very nice. But you got the hovercraft down there, which I don't think are on the old one, so that is something to add points to. The speed limit changes from around 20 here, well 15 to 20 here, and we're about to come up to our next station, which is Ryde Esplanade, so that's very lovely. I just know all the stations on this route because it's genuinely my favourite route in the entire game. Now, as I said that, you're obviously going to think, oh, Mr. Noah, you're being a bit biased there, aren't you? Trust me, I'm going to be as unbiased as possible. It's just my favourite route, and I just thought I had to make a video on it. So bring it to a stop at Ryde Esplanade. Lovely. So we just brought it to a stop because we've got the Mind the Gap and the raised platform again. If we go over here, we got the hovercraft, which look very nice. Unfortunately, they're not branded for the Portsmouth Southsea hovercraft service, but that's unfortunate. But I'm sure maybe if they could get branding, they would. And this obviously doesn't have the branding here like the Southsea. With the hovercraft, you do actually get to see them float up and away, which I'm hoping to try and see before we leave the station. We've got some buses down here for the bus depot, which is very nice. Down here, I believe, is a pub. Yes, there is. I actually got a drink from there one time. The road doesn't look the greatest here because there's absolutely no lining on the roads. There's no traffic lights because I know there's a set of traffic lights right here. That actually goes uphill a bit more than it does there, or it might be down there. Okay, so that goes uphill, yeah, okay. So I've been to the Isle of Wight, so I know how this is like. Yes, I do. But other than, like, the missing traffic lights or the missing road lines, everything looks okay. Like, we got the scaffolding there. That wasn't there when I went, because I went 3 years after this route was made. Ooh. Obviously, we got the abandoned platform, and I think it's actually ready to depart. So we're not going to open the doors or anything. We're just going to go down. We're going to do a nice two-tone. And we're going to release the brakes, and let's go. Again, sticking to the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. We'll just check if the hovercraft are gone yet. No, I really do want to see them go. Maybe we'll see them in the old route, or it might not have them. No idea. But we are getting into the tunnel now. We've got some graffiti down here, so that's actually pretty nice. I do kind of like the adding of graffiti. We're going to turn on the cab light because you can't actually see anything down here. We are going 30, but the speed limit's 20, but who cares? Now, as we're coming out of the tunnel, I thought it would be a brilliant time to say, imagine, just imagine if Mr. New was a Dovetail ambassador. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes, it would. We got the up signal, so that's lovely, and there it's just very nice, yeah. But we're coming around here. We got a few trees in this. I have got the winter tree on, so I don't know how that's going to affect it as much, but we'll keep the winter tree on just so it doesn't like change my opinion on the route, because obviously it's much different. But we're coming around. We got like some patches of mud around here, passing under a bridge. Very nice. It's a nice little road bridge. And there should be another bus depot at this station. Yeah, here we go. Right, so here's the bus depot. Yep, looking very nice. We got the exact same bus every single place. Very odd. I don't know if I like the green. I don't know if that's how they are in real life, because I don't actually remember, but it probably was. Here comes our train. It's a very lovely route, you know, like the bushes, they don't look that bad, even though I have got on the winter tree, so it doesn't look the greatest. We got the siding there, which I don't actually know why is the siding there. If anybody knows that, let me know in the comments, because really the siding should end at the platform now. But here we are at Road St. John's Road. We're here, and we actually have a red signal, because we're only meant to go this far. So apply a bit of braking. I say a bit of braking, I've just put on the emergency brake. But here we are, we've just stopped at the station. Obviously we have the raised platform again. Just because that's a bit loud, I'm going to take the brake off, just because it's annoying. And as we can see, this bit of the platform is actually more raised than this bit, or the other way around, sorry. But I don't actually know why, like, this looks like it's already been raised from, like, the curve. So I have no idea why that is. Obviously, we got the bridge, which doesn't actually look that bad. It looks very nice. Going over the station itself, we obviously have this. There's no interior to the station, I don't think. No, there is not. But we got the nice Right St. John's Road, like, what do you call it? Sign. That's what you call it. Of course it is. We got the car stop on a train station. Interesting. We got oh my, okay. I can tell you one thing, I don't think the car park looks like this. Whoo! That's a interesting looking car park, isn't it? Like, oh wow. We got the puddles, lovely. We all have a puddle or two, don't we? Yes, we do. Peppa Pig. We got the road lining, just in case you didn't know that you can't park here, even though I'm pretty sure you can. Might be star parking, no idea. We got the wheelchair ramp and the is it like a tap in, tap out system? No idea. But this has been the Island Line 2022 route, so I think it's now about time that we go down to the older route, which hasn't got the raised platforms. So all I can tell you the difference, but we'll find out some more bigger differences. Yes, we will. So back to the menu. If I just scroll down, well, I don't even have to scroll down. It's right here, Isle of Wight. So we have 68 services, which is more than the, I'm fairly certain, 56, yeah? So we got 68 services. That's lovely. All on the 483, obviously, and all being around half an hour long, because these ones are actually a bit slower. And I'm fairly certain the speed limit is 5 miles an hour slower as well. Have no idea, though. But obviously, they're all rides here. But obviously they're all rides Pierhead to Shanklin, and obviously the other way round, because it's a branch line, of course, and some stock movements. But actually, I think there's only 2 stock movements, which is interesting. Might be like that on the 2022 route. Now, just like the 2022 route, we have 5 scenarios, one being the summer southbound, which is a passenger service. It's literally just a normal service, but made into a scenario. Odd. We have northbound at night, which is, again, just the timetable, but built as a scenario. We have engineering interruption, which is a bit different, as its engineering works on the track has resulted in being a slower service, even though it's the exact same speed and time. We have the Smallbrook shuttle, which is, you guessed it, a timetable service. It just doesn't go to the Pierhead, it only goes to Right St. John's. And we have the morning startup, which is, you guessed it, a normal service on a timetable. We're going to go down to timetable, of course. We're going to go on foot, and we're going to start from right ahead again. So again, I've got my double car unit, which is number 008. I was reading double, and I said double car, but it's fine, because it is actually a 2-car unit, so that's nice. Former number 228, I'm guessing, and it's in these nice Network Southeastern livery, which I don't actually, like, they picked the worst livery for it to be in. Couldn't they just do the Red Island line? Like, they have permission, they have the licensing, right? Because they made this line, they made the line, so surely they had licensing to make the red one, not the Network Southeastern one, which is the ugly one. Sorry for the rants. So it's a bit like a London Underground, because it literally is a London Underground in sense. So we're going to jump onto our train. We literally have to crawl to get it in there. And this one is a bit harder to do, because it's got a dead man's handle. You let go, your train stops, which is interesting. So I put the master key in, which is the reverser key, but then again we have the master key. It's very odd. We want the master key lever to be on. It's so confusing. You've got the master key, the lever key, press Control W, you think that's the master key. Nope, it's the lever key. You have to do the master key from there. You have to do it manually. It's so confusing. I have no idea how this works. So we want the reverser to be in forwards, brakes, yep, off. Obviously, we want to set a path down to the lovely Ride St. John's. Do a nice toot of the whistle to signal that we are leaving the station, obviously. I hate that whistle, it just doesn't sound anything like it in my opinion. And we'll give it a bit of power, and it's a very fast accelerator, my god. Now, what we want to look out for is any hovercraft, because I'm fairly certain there is no hovercraft in this. But we do have these photography things, which are very nice. If you look over at the port where we obviously finds the hovercraft, it has a tongue twister, my god. We will see no hovercraft, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we don't really need it. And actually looking at the track on the pier heads, it looks similar, although this bit looks a bit more low quality. The tram track looks a bit more low quality. Now really, when we get to Ride Esplanade, we're looking for two main things: how the town looks and how the station looks, because if we go back to the 2022 route, there was an abandoned platform, which I don't actually know if it's abandoned in this one, because obviously it's an older route, but I have no idea. So we'll just bring it to a stop here. We'll want the EP to about maximum braking, because, you know, why not? Let's stop right after, let's stop before the station, yes. Obviously the platform is still, yes, still abandoned, who would have thought, but the station looks a bit different, because as you may notice, there's no raised platform. No, they've raised the entire platform somehow on the older version. Well, no, the newer version, yes. Obviously this is the same, no licensing, and the only difference is there's no hovercraft. Going to the town itself, I'm fairly certain it's literally the exact same as the 2022 route, except there's no scaffolding here. This is a different building. No lines on the road up here, because there was on this road here. No traffic lights still, but this roundabout, which I don't think was here in the first place. And it's just a bit different. We've also got some seagulls up here, which I don't think was actually in the 2022 route. Maybe it was because I don't look up in routes, and I don't know why I would. We're gonna bring our train off now, as we have already. Sorry passengers waiting, this is a tour service. Obviously we've got another camera here, so like, it's like the lifesavers that you have to collect, and then if you collect all of them you get like a prize. Or the dinos in 2022, you collect cameras. Nice. I am speeding so much, I'm going 40 miles an hour. Wow. Oh wow, it is very dark. Alright, we're coming out of the tunnel now, lovely. And what we need to look at is the interior. So, again, I have no idea if it was like this on the Network Southeastern one, but it looks alright. We also got the Isle of Wight Steam Railway here, which is interesting, considering this one, I don't know when this is meant to be set, but it's still got the same logo. I have no idea if it always had that logo, but must have done. The actual seats in this I don't like, because it's not the older version. I want the red one. Please, Dovetail, make the red one. Make the red Iden Line train, please. Now, obviously, as I came out of the train to look at the interior, it quite obviously released the dead man's handle, and, well, I basically failed the train. So, obviously, emergency stopped. Now, looking over here, it looks practically the same, doesn't it? There's just a random... Oh, I thought it was a street light. No, it's a signal, which actually, this signal is a bit further back than it is in the 2022 route, because in the 2022, it's around here that you see the signal. Also, if I poke my head out the window, these fences, I don't remember seeing them, but I probably did, let's be honest. And we're about to come past the bus depot as well. Obviously, we've got the road here, which I'm practically sure it's the same road. Not practically, pretty sure. If we go to the bus depot, there is no buses. Oh no, there is buses. Sorry. I was looking over there because I thought that was a bus depot. What I wanted to be looking at was over here. So obviously it's the exact same, all the same buses, and well, yeah, they're just reused in the 2022 route. But they look alright. They're in different positions now, which I don't know if I like. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. Now the no idea when this is set. I'm gonna say it's the 2018 route. I'm gonna say it's set in 2018. No idea if it is, but we're gonna say that, okay? We're saying that. And honestly, it's alright. I just don't really like this train. I only don't like it because of its sounds. I don't really like the sounds of this train. I don't really like the sounds of underground trains. I know, I'm sorry. All the whistle. Sounds awful, sorry. But we're coming into the lovely Ride St. John's Road now, so we're going to bring it to a stop. And we obviously checked out Ride St. John's Road, so we can do the same here. Yes, we can. Now look at the bridge. It's much taller. Wow, they have stretched this. God. Now, I didn't actually look at the depot. Oh, we're going to... Red signal. No! Can't do it. No! No. Right, okay, so I just passed a red signal because the braking on that thing is awful. Wow. We're going to just teleport to Ride St. John's. It's not our first time here, is it? No. So, as I said before in multiple videos, I have a voice changer. Now, I'm not using it right now. Actually, no, I am. I'm using a cleaner voice version, which basically makes my voice sound much cleaner. I can turn it off, and it sounds like this. But I have it on to obviously like make my voice sound much better. And what happened was it renews every single day at 6 o'clock. And the only issue is I recorded that video and it went to that part where I teleported to Ride St. John's Road at 6 o'clock. So it was like all bugging and messing up, and basically my voice changer broke. So therefore, it sounds awful. But anyways, what do I think of this route? I actually don't really mind it. It's pretty nice. I do prefer the IOW 2021 though. Sorry, the IOW 2022. My bad. And I want to know your guys' opinions. I hope you have a wonderful day. This video, it's taken me like an hour to record. Well, no, it's taken me like half an hour to record and about an hour to edit, so I spend a lot of time on you guys. Yes, I do. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Have an amazing day, in fact, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, my friends.